Alright, I'm gonna level with you. I knew nothing about this movie other than, you know, spies and Michael Fassbender, and that was enough for me to be like, awesome. Haywire. Alright, so Haywire is directed by Steven Soderbergh, and I was like, oh, okay, Ocean's 11 guy and spies, and that's awesome. Now, reviewing a spy movie's hard because I can't ruin things for you because there's a lot to ruin in this movie. So I'll be careful, don't worry, no spoilers. Pretty much what you need to know is there's this one spy chick, and other spy people are going after this spy chick. And so half the movie shows you why they're going after her and what happened before, and the other half is like, you know, from this point on. You know, basic cool spy movie shit. Now, from the get-go, you see the first fight in this movie, and immediately I was like, this feels really real. You know, there are fights in movies that are supremely choreographed and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, it just looks all cool and fancy. These are well choreographed, but you can tell this chick can actually throw down. She can kick some ass. Turns out she's an MMA fighter named Gina... someone. Gina could kick Jeremy's ass. That's her new last name. She's really sexy too. She is. She's sexy in that Katie Sackhoff-ish kind of, you know, hot and could beat the piss out of you kind of way, which is, you know... that's cool. But also what makes the fights really realistic in this movie is the fact that there's no music that ever plays during any fight. That just makes it feel really gritty, really real, and just really in your face. You're like, yeah, I can buy this. This is exactly how this kind of fight would go down. And after that, really cool spy stuff and plot twists and chase scenes. And that's what I really liked about this movie. This movie felt really real. I don't know what the budget of this movie was, but this is how I'd explain it. Haywire is Mission Impossible if Mission Impossible had the budget of Snatch. Like the movie, not the... come on. I had heard this and then I Googled it after I watched the movie. I guess the main chick's voice is actually not her voice. It's redubbed. You redub a voice for one of a few reasons. One, she's foreign and you can't understand a word she says. She's not foreign, so it can't be that. Two, her voice doesn't really fit the character, like Ray Park's voice was dubbed in The Phantom Menace. Forget I even used that analogy. Aunt Beru was dubbed in Star Wars. But I saw interviews with her and it looks like her voice would fit the character, so I don't think it's that. And three, well, the actress just sucks. Might be that. Not sure, but I'm just saying. Although I hope it's not that because I think the actress was really good, you know, for her actions and facial expressions. Don't know about her voice, just I didn't hear it. But beyond that, the other actors were really good too, and there are some good actors in this movie. You got Ewan McGregor, Antonio Banderas, Gordon Gekko, or Michael Douglas as most of you know him. Michael Fassbender. Is it Fassbender or Fossbender? I'm always going to call him Fassbender because it sounds like I have an accent. It makes it sound cooler. He's in the movie, kind of. What can I say? He's a cameo. If you're watching this movie for Fassbender, he's a cameo, so don't put all your hopes and dreams on that. But there's enough stuff to like in this movie. Is it flawless? No, it's not flawless. Sometimes the plot seems really convoluted in that spy kind of way. I mean, you can't have too much in a spy movie. If it's done well, it'll feel like Ocean's 11. If it's not, it'll feel like Ocean's 12. This movie worked for me. The characters worked for me. The excitement worked for me. I loved how the fighting felt so real, and the movie just felt real in general. I will say it's a good time, no alcohol required. If you like realistic spy stuff like Mission Impossible on Snatch's budget, go check this movie out, Haywire. And it has a really sexy fighter chick who could beat the living shit out of me, which is, I'm fine with it. Punch me. You know you want to. So your favorite spy movie, you gotta have one. Everyone has a favorite spy movie. What would it be? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more.